让我们欢迎台美教育倡议高层对话的与会代表莅临会场。现在在场的有国安会赵副秘书长怡翔、外交部陈政务次长明祺、教育部刘政务次长国伟、侨委会李副委员长严慧、美国国务院副助理国务卿孔如璞、美国在台协会执行理事蓝鶯、美国在台协会台北办事处副处长梁凯文、文化新闻组组长王进时。那现在，让我们恭请外交部陈政务次长到台前致辞。We would like to invite Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Chen Mingqi, to deliver his remarks.
Deputy Assistant Secretary Koepcke, Deputy Secretary General Chow, Deputy Minister Liu of Education, Deputy Minister Lee of the Overseas Community Council, Managing Director Larson, Deputy Director Lan, dear friend and colleague from the media, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I'd like to welcome you to this briefing on the U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative. The initiative, launched in the late 2020 during President Trump's first term, has proven to be a cornerstone of the U.S.-Taiwan partnership. Today's dialogue is the first under the second Trump administration. This underscores our mutual commitment to sustaining and strengthening educational cooperation between our two nations. We are delighted to have our Deputy Assistant Secretary Robert Koepcke of the U.S. State Department and Managing Director Ingrid Larson of the AIT Washington headquarters join us today. We have also received video remarks from Mr. Darren Betty, Senior Bureau Official from the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs at the U.S. State Department, expressing strong support for deepening U.S.-Taiwan educational partnership. Over the past 5 years, the U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative has fostered meaningful two-way exchange in both Mandarin and English language instruction, creating opportunity for educators and the students on both sides of the Pacific. This morning, we had a productive discussion reviewing our achievement and identifying new priorities to enhance our collaborative efforts. During today's dialogue, Taiwan and the United States confirmed the future cooperation will focus on 4 priority areas. First, building competitive bilateral talent cultivation pathways. Second, deepening Mandarin language education and cross-cultural influence. Third, enhancing English education quality while advancing Taiwan's bilingual education policy. And fourth, and finally, expanding platforms for U.S.-Taiwan educational cooperation. Recognizing the rapid achievement of AI, we are particularly excited about working with our U.S. partners to extend AI applications in Mandarin language teachings and to collaborate on the development and deployment of trustworthy traditional Chinese corpora in large language models. This effort not only contributes to the global language technology standards, but also ensure that Mandarin learning worldwide remain free from authoritarian censorship and control. This year marks the 250th anniversary of American independence and the 30th anniversary of Taiwan's direct presidential election. This milestone reminds us of our shared commitment to democracy and freedom. The U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative exemplifies how our partnership extends far beyond political and economic ties to encompass the very foundation of our societies, education and the cultivation of future generations. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs remain committed to working hand in hand with our American partners to ensure that educational cooperation continue to energize and sustain the U.S.-Taiwan partnership for years to come. Thank you.
谢谢陈政务次长明祺。Thank you, Deputy Minister Chen. 现在请教育部由政务次长国伟到台前致辞。Next, we invite Deputy Minister of Education, Dr. 刘国伟 to share his remarks.
Good morning, Deputy Mr. Chang and Deputy Assistant Secretary Robert Koepcke and Deputy Secretary General Chao, and there are so many deputies. Managing Director Larson and Deputy Minister Lee and Deputy Director Karen Lan from AIT. Good morning. It's not good afternoon yet, so I'm very pleased on behalf of the Taiwan Minister of Education to participate in this fifth U.S.-Taiwan educational dialogue, even though it's my first time. But I'm very excited. Looking back in the past 5 years, a lot of things have been done. Say, in terms of the Mandarin program, that starting from since 2023, only one state, New York State, recognized our test of the Chinese language as a seal of the biliteracy. Now it's expanded to 28 states. We are not satisfied, but we hope we can extend to all the states, 50 states in the United States. And also, Taiwanese youngsters always choose American as the first priority destination for their seeking dream and further study. Currently, about 25,000 plus Taiwanese students study in the United States for degree, language, for others. Also, as more than 6,000 U.S. students study in Taiwan for degree, Mandarin, etc., etc. So we hope we can expand that. Also, we can expand to the other areas. So, also in terms of bilateral policy, we would like to thank some U.S. sides to send through the Fulbright Foreign Language Institution and program. We send out hundreds of young U.S. teachers to go to our local elementary school and high school to create immersive teaching, English teaching and learning environment, which is very successful and very welcomed by all the students, teachers, and parents. We hope we can extend that. Also, through Fulbright English teaching, hoping our university to build a better EMI teaching environment and learning environment. And also in the state government, in the government level, I will repeat again, we hope we can extend more than 26 states. We can go to 50 states. Furthermore, in research-wise, since 2023, composed our Taiwan 12 top university. We form a university academic alliance in Taiwan, conjunction with 3 major U.S. university systems, such as University of Illinois, and Texas A&M, and University of Texas, to do all the high-end research, mainly focused on AI, semiconductor, and quantum science, etc. In the past 2 years, we already funded more than near $4 million with 42 different projects, involve research, involve bilateral visit, and bilateral joint courses. So we hope we can continue that. So looking for the new 3 years program, we hope we can continue to work with the U.S. side and can have more student mobility can involve from both sides. Thank you very much.
谢谢刘政务次长 ，Thank you, Deputy Minister 刘。请美国在台协会华府总部执行理事蓝鶯到台前致辞。Now we invite Managing Director of AIT Washington, Ms. Ingrid Larson, to deliver her remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for hosting us today. It was a wonderful conference, my 5th, and it is a pleasure to highlight the continued progress of the U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative and our shared commitment to expanding high-quality Mandarin education for American students while advancing subnational cooperation and forward-looking workforce partnerships. At the 2024 American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages, also called ACTFL, the annual convention in Philadelphia, AIT co-hosted the U.S.-Taiwan Education Symposium with partners from Taiwan and the United States. The symposium brought together educators, policymakers, language experts to explore innovative approaches to Mandarin language education. I was honored to witness the signing of a memorandum of understanding between ACTFL and Taiwan's Foundation for International Cooperation in Higher Education, which established a framework for deeper cooperation. Building on the momentum of 24 in the 2025 U.S.-Taiwan Mandarin Education Symposium in New Orleans, we further advanced language exchanges under the Education Initiative. There were thousands of people present, and the excitement was very high. I participated in that symposium and saw firsthand, as I just mentioned, the strong excitement and momentum on both sides as U.S. and Taiwan partners built on the existing strengths and identified new opportunities for collaboration. Complementing this effort, Taiwan has established 64 Taiwan Centers for Mandarin Learning across the United States, further strengthening Mandarin instruction and cultural exchange nationwide. This subnational engagement matters because it brings the initiative to life in very tangible ways for students, their parents, and the institutions. When states and communities invest in language learning, cultural understanding, and educational collaboration, they create durable ties that continue to grow over time, and they generate real opportunities for learners and institutions. That same approach is also supporting cooperation in strategic STEM fields, including semiconductors. As we look ahead, we will continue to expand exchanges through programs such as Fulbright and reaffirm the importance of traditional Chinese characters as a vital foundation for Mandarin education and cultural literacy. Together, these efforts strengthen people-to-people ties and build lasting bridges of opportunity for our future generations. Thank you again so much. Thank you, Mr. Minister.
谢谢蓝英执行理事。Thank you, Managing Director Larson. 请美国在台协会台北办事处副处长梁凯文到台前致辞。Finally, we invite Deputy Director of AIT Taipei, Ms. Karen Lan, to share her remarks.
Good morning, and thank you all for joining us here today. I am pleased to share that today's high-level dialogue has been extremely successful. It was a valuable opportunity for us to take stock of progress to date and to align on our next phase of cooperation. I want to emphasize that the U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative is designed to deliver practical outcomes by connecting government partners, education institutions, and communities in ways that expand opportunities and build long-term capacity. I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of the U.S. participants to thank the National Security Council, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Education, and the Overseas Community Affairs Council for their leadership and dedication and phenomenal partnership. Taiwan is an outstanding partner on these issues, bringing strong capability, creativity, and a world-leading commitment to excellence in education and talent development. Looking ahead, we are focused on the growing alignment between education cooperation and workforce development. Preparing talent in critical and emerging technologies, including semiconductors, advanced manufacturing, and AI, requires sustained investment in education and exchange. At the same time, language learning and cross-cultural competence remain essential skills for a workforce that must operate effectively in global high-tech environments. On behalf of the American Institute in Taiwan, I want to reaffirm our strong commitment to working closely with Taiwan as we move into the next phase of implementation in this initiative, advancing workforce development initiatives and deepening institutional partnerships. I am confident we will continue to advance shared priorities and deliver meaningful results. Thank you all so much.
谢谢梁凯文副处长 ，Thank you, Deputy Director Long。很荣幸今天可以邀请到国务院副助理国务卿孔如璞代表国务院再次签署致美国各州教育主管委员会函，支持台湾与美国各州的教育交流。请孔如璞副助卿、外交部前政务次长明祺及美国在台协会台北办事处副处长梁凯文上台。It's our pleasure to welcome Deputy Assistant Secretary Robert Koepcke to sign a letter on behalf of the U.S. Department of State to the Council of Chief State School Officers, reaffirming U.S. support for state-level educational exchanges between Taiwan and the U.S. Please welcome Deputy Assistant Secretary Koepcke, Deputy Minister Chen of Foreign Affairs, and Deputy Director Long of AIT to the stage.
Thank you, Mr. Ministers. Thank you to all the friends who participated in this very successful high-level dialogue. It's my pleasure today to sign this letter, which will advance and deepen U.S.-Taiwan education cooperation.
Thank 请台上贵宾留步。接着我们请国安会赵副秘书长、教育部刘政务次长、侨委会李副委员长、美国在台协会执行理事蓝鶯及美国在台协会台北办事处新闻组组长王进石上台合影。Please remain on the stage. And next, Deputy Secretary General Zhao, Deputy Minister Liu, Deputy Minister Li, AIT Managing Director Ingrid Larson, and Chief of Public Diplomacy Section Aaron Zolters. Please join us on the stage for a group photo.好，各位来宾，请以热烈的掌声，感谢台美教育倡议的与会代表。未来台美教育合作将会更密切，而台美伙伴关系也会更加紧密。李晨 ，Distinguished guests, please join me in giving a warm round of applause to thank all representatives of the U.S.-Taiwan Education Initiative. Looking ahead, we are confident that our education collaboration will continue to deepen and our overall partnership will grow even stronger. This briefing has now concluded. Thank you.
Thank 大家好，我是主播林家远。生活压力大，失眠、浅眠是现代人常见的烦恼。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌现在进一步推出晚安加强版，添加水染嘎巴、色氨酸、茶氨酸、香蜂草4大天然草本，选择太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，做好日常保养，身体轻松无负担。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good。请上快点购为健康下单，输入推荐码有额外折扣。 太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便，要吃就吃最好的。